Hello and welcome to the Art and Destruction channel. Today this is the first podcast, chatting shit.
Yeah,
and
as we do on a daily basis.
Yeah, but now we've decided to record it.
Yeah.
Rather than just shout it between the two bedrooms. Okay, so what I found this morning while I was struggling to sleep was the difference between a film and visual effects. And I think actors aren't really, sometimes we're watching a film and we're thinking, man, they're not reacting to a tiger properly, or, they don't look scared fighting a massive robot. And I think I've discovered the reason why.
Is there shit actors?
That and what they have to deal with. So, the first film is Wolf on Wall Street, and, as you see in front of you now, as me and Torrin are looking at, it's this scene where he's walking along towards a yacht, and they don't look particularly happy to be walking along towards a yacht.
I fucking look happy walking towards a goddamn yacht.
But that's because that's what it actually looks like.
Oh my god.
So, before they had these lovely beaches, this lovely Venice looking place, and all it is just some cheap laminate flooring and green screen. But at least there's a fire exit.
Why is there a random green screen?
Well, I don't know, maybe they just couldn't be bothered to go to a beach.
They're setting up a YouTube yacht, they stole our idea. Fucking copyright that shit.
Fuck.
Before it's too late.
Yeah, our YouTube yacht.
Whenever we make the 1 million subscribers or whatever, we're going to buy a YouTuber's yacht.
Oh, I wish.
So,
is it going to be in a big warehouse with green screen, or is it actually going to be on the sea?
Ideally on the sea. It's going to be like the boat.
Less chance of being seasick in a warehouse, though. You should think about that. And plus, it's easier to get to a pub.
We'd have a bar on the yacht.
Yeah, but we'd still have
to
go
through
the
like
alcohol.
that day.
Yeah. Okay, so next film up is Narnia, and you see you've got this big city.
For Narnia!
Yeah, exactly, right? So you've got this lovely big city,
I wouldn't call it lovely, but yeah.
Well, it looks like you have a nice view from that tower up there.
It looks like a giant has eaten New York and shat it out.
What circuit board looks like when you get really close to it. I think probably the reason why my first 360 broke is because the circuit board looked like that. But it's like, imagine you're on drugs, right, and you're like, yeah, it's Narnia, woo! And you wake up the following morning, it looks like this. And you've just gone from this castle to this.
Damn.
I love the fact that they've got a crane holding up this massive black piece of bolster wood or cardboard or whatever it is. Just you can't, it will ruin things if they see a tree in the background. Fuck all the other trees.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I just love the difference between the two. And so, next film, right?
It's your dad.
It's my dad. It would make a lot more sense if that was my dad. So this is from Rise of Planet of the Apes, or Planet. It's one of the latest films.
Rise of Planet of the Apes.
It's one of the two. It's something from the genre of Planet of the Apes, and so it's a live actor underneath, and they've just put this over the top. It does look a bit like someone sneezed on him. just a little bit.
Oh my god. It looks like he's got some form of fucking illness.
It's gone from a monkey to looking like you've been shot in the face with a paintball shotgun.
You got a mini disco ball somewhere, haven't you?
Yeah. It looks like if you were paralysed from the neck down, it looks like something that would feed you.
That's exactly my mum's face when I came home with a tattoo.
Oh. So Right, The Life of Pi, right?
Oh,
Now, this is my favourite one out of all of these, right?
It's gonna be some creepy, like, old dude laying on
Yeah.
the fucking lap, isn't it? I'm saying
Could
he's
you
gonna
imagine?
look like a really bad porno.
Could you imagine? Right. So he's on the boat with a tiger.
Yeah, I've
Right.
seen it.
You've seen the film, okay?
Yeah.
So
What does he call the tiger? Mr. Jefferson or something? No, not
Mr. Whiskers.
No, it's not Mr.
Mr.
Whiskers.
Jefferson. He teaches photography in Life is Strange. Just a fucking tiger at the front of the class.
Oh, I think I prefer a tiger than to actual Mr. Jefferson.
That's true.
At least then you have a legit, an actual reason why people were going missing.
Yeah.
Because there's a fucking tiger on the campus. And no one seems to realise because he's wearing glasses.
Mr. Jefferson, you have a lot of whiskers and blood dripping from your mouth. So, yeah. Are you ready for the reveal?
Oh,
Can I have a drum roll, please? Right. Okay. Ready? Boom!
Is that Barney?
What it is it's like several pillowcases. It looks like he's trying to break its neck over his knee. And I love that its eyes are just like badly drawn on. Like they tried to draw. Actually, look, he's got two eyes on one side. So that's.
Oh my fucking god!
How satisfying is that?
I think the film would be a lot better if he was being tormented by that.
I wish they'd released it as another film. It's just
in the blooper reel.
The Life of Pisshead. In The Life of Pisshead, he's stuck on a boat with loads of puppets.
That thing.
Like if that's what the lion or the tiger looks like, could you imagine what the rest of the animals were? So there was like
the monkey,
the chimpanzee.
Yeah.
There was a hyena.
I think there was a hyena. Yeah.
Him stuck on a boat with like a cuddly monkey toy. This weird looking sack of shit.
I think it's meant to be a drunk Barney. A drunk amputee Barney.
Nugget Barney. Okay, so next film is Chappie.
Ah, Chappie.
Right, and Chappie was a great film.
It was a great film.
Okay. So actually, I think this is Chappie.
It looks like Chappie.
I'm looking at the robot and it's starting not to look like Chappie now.
It better be Chappie.
I can't remember. Anyway.
Well, if it's not Chappie, it's irrelevant.
Yeah. You're now Chappie. Congratulations, you've been promoted.
Yay! Chappie, grade 1.
So this is what he actually looks like.
Dear fucking
He looks
God.
like he's escaped from prison, doesn't he?
He looks like a Taliban into kink.
I love that hat though. Like it looks like
you need one of those hats.
I cut into a headband.
No, you just need it as a hat.
Just no. Okay, so
Why didn't you vote?
Okay, so this is RoboCop.
Oh, RoboCop, right.
Okay. Now, you probably haven't seen the film.
No.
See, this kid doesn't particularly look scared of this massive robot.
Well, of course, I was just staring at it lovingly.
Lovingly staring at this robot. Okay? And that's because this robot actually looks like a load of scaffolding.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the best bit about this scaffolding, though, is you may notice it's got tennis balls on, like, all of the little points, so no one hurts themselves.
Fuck's sake. It kind of looks like your dad's fucking, what's it called? Signature, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, Pete
If
was
my
here.
dad was a street artist, this would be the shit he'd leave around. Just half-finished jobs.
Half-finished jobs covered in tennis balls, yeah.
Okay. So, we've got that one.
Nice background.
Oh, thank you. So, this is about...
It looks like the house has a fucking Hitler mustache.
Okay. So this is a village where they don't have ladders.
What do you mean they don't have fucking ladders?
I mean, Western civilization has come along and given them tiles, blue paint, but no fucking ladders.
What?
So they have built this ladder to... they're painting the side of the house blue.
They're painting the oversized Hitler. The
Yeah,
Minecraft Hitler, we'll call it.
Call it Minecraft Hitler. I love the fact that it looks like there's a guy in the bottom window just trying to knock it apart with his stick.
You fucking
Get away from my house, you fucking loiterers. No, so, you know, this collection of photos is about why women live longer than men. And apparently that's bad. I see that as quite ingenuitive. But this, on the other hand, which is a precariously placed ladder over a staircase...
Sounds like something you'd fucking do.
I think I have actually done this.
Yeah, wouldn't fucking surprise me.
I can't particularly remember it.
There's a part of me that just wants to go into that picture and kick the ladder.
Yeah. You could quite easily, like, kick it from the other side. But yeah, he's, like, plastering the ceiling and precariously, like, on the ladder over this gap. Which, well, I think that's quite impressive, you know.
Yeah, so long he doesn't fall off.
Don't jinx
You
it.
reckon he's doing it for the insurance money?
Yeah. He's also got a pretty hefty life insurance policy. Okay, next photo. So when you don't have a step ladder, 3 buckets will apparently do. What I want to know is how flexible is he to get up those 3 buckets? Because I mean, if you look at the size of his legs and then like the height of the buckets.
Have you ever tried to stand on a fucking bucket?
Yeah, have you ever
3 stacked
3
on top
fucking
of each other?
buckets? But how the fuck did he get up there? That's what I want to know. Like, look at the, not to be mean, but look at the size of him. I can't imagine him being like a fast-moving person and like to jump on a bucket and then jump and put another bucket underneath him while he's in mid-air.
I have no idea how he managed to do that. Do you know? I'm just going to give him props.
Yeah,
That's it. Nothing bad about this person, just props.
is that a baby bottle like on the bucket?
Yeah, he's trying to reach the 3rd floor. He's got a while to go.
Oh. Yeah, there's another bucket there, so you know.
I think he's going to need more than one more bucket.
Yeah, he seems to be doing alright there. Okay, so this guy is putting in some light fixtures above this pool, but obviously the ladder is in the pool, so he could do this. Like, if you see, he's soaked up to his waist, so he's had to put the ladder in, climb up the ladder after swimming through the pool, and then pick up his electric tools somehow, and then drill these holes, and then I guess he's got to manoeuvre his way back.
I have just water plus electricity, no work.
You think right?
Kids, if you don't believe me, try having a bath with a toaster.
Don't disclaimer. Do not have a bath with a toaster. There are several other utensils that would come in like handy, like a microwave. You know, you can make
Hairdryer.
I see that as counterproductive.
I don't.
Like, you could make yourself a rustlers in the bath.
Oh yeah, rustlers. Well, no.
Your toast
Say like
gets
you
soggy.
get in the bath and you get your hair wet, but you don't want to get your hair wet. You dry it.
Shower cap. You think ahead. You don't take.
You never think ahead.
I used to have a shower cap. I did.
You should start wearing it around the fucking house.
No, because then all my hair is just going to end up on the floor in my room.
Yeah, I know. It'd be glorious.
It's already like a horrible carpet in there. It's like the world's hairiest rug.
Like you fucking slain a woolly fucking mammoth.
It looks like I've got a pet, but it's just a collection of my hair.
You should see Zach after he runs around there. He just comes out like the hairiest fucking Staffy. Like all he is like that clump of hay. Like just a giant
It's
fucking
a dog in
hay
a haystack.
Yeah.
Okay, so next picture. So this is a guy who's literally just propped his van on 2 pieces of 2x4 so he could weld underneath it.
Oh my god.
That isn't the stupidest one in this collection.
It's gotta be.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There is worse.
No, it can't be.
Yep. Okay, so...
Fuck that.
He is
Are
holding
you
weights
fucking kidding me?
on an exercise ball.
I can't stand on one of those normally.
But he looks like he's about to be bummed by the guy behind him.
I think that's his spotter, mate.
Yeah, but look at the bloke's face. He looks
I wouldn't
like
want to be a fucking spotter for a shit show like that. It's like, so, did you see how he died? Yeah, he was lifting extremely heavy weights on an exercise ball. That's fucking donuts.
I've seen people burst those exercise balls. Could you imagine, like, if that thing burst with him like that?
If it burst with him like that, his
guts would come out of his arse. He'd turn into an accordion.
I don't know why you try that. That just, no. Just fuck that.
So, this is how they collect those big office water balls. Like the upside down water coolers.
Oh, yeah.
Right, this is how they collect the water bottles afterwards in China.
The fuck is that?
It is a bike with a cage on the back, with a cage above it, with two cages coming off either side, with an extra cage on top.
Why?
And do you know what the best thing is? It's on a three-wheeled bike at the bottom. Could you imagine cycling that in Seaford? Like, the whole thing would just get fucking blown over. Like, trying to cycle along and you've just been, like, bombarded by three seagulls and the child. I don't know. Less petrol cost?
It's a fucking bike!
Yeah, I know. Could you imagine trying to do a wheelie on that?
Like, how heavy must that thing be to fucking move?
I wouldn't like to try it.
And what are you going to do if you fucking end up tipping it over?
I'm
Go collect the fucking hundreds of bottles that stack there.
See, what I don't understand is, see, he's putting the empty ones in the bottom. If you look on the top, the rest are like kind of wrapped in plastic and still have lids on.
So they're full.
I think the ones above him are full, and the ones that he's putting away. So I think the light ones are at the bottom and the heavy ones are at the top.
That makes no sense. Well, I guess if he needs to get...
If he's driving a bike like that, I don't think it has to make sense, Torrin.
Yeah, but I guess he has the water, you know, the ones that are full on top, so...
Well, he has, like...
they're easier to get?
If you look, there is a lot of, like, them condensed heavily above where he cycles, so it's leaning forwards. But if that thing falls, he is going to get, like, splattered.
See, look, something that would help this guy is like a little red wagon. Just stack them in the little fucking red wagon and, you know, pedal along with it behind you.
I think if he had an orphanage, he could make each child just carry one of them and he'd be safe.
Child labour, everybody! 2016!
Yeah. I'm not a supporter of child labour, but it does get the job done. Okay.
That's half the price.
So, the next picture is an electric socket suspended in a swimming pool by two flip-flops.
Why?
So these guys are having a party in a swimming pool with beer and it looks like a grill in the middle.
Alcohol, electricity, and water.
Cooking, electricity, and water.
It is never a good fucking mix.
I love the fact that they didn't want the heavy duty plug socket to fall in either. So they've just like put a piece of wood on it and then left it on the side. They've like dodgily duct taped like a doorstop to it. And then you've got an electric socket suspended by flip-flops. Rubber flip-flops.
These guys aren't the smart... I don't. Just... No. It looks like a... What are they fucking called? Like a... I can just imagine it turning into a deep fat fryer in like seconds.
A deep fat fryer of water.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how grim like KFC would be if they tried to deep fry it in water? You just have like the
soggy chicken.
The soggy. It would be like a stew, wouldn't it? A stew with like bits.
I bet you would still taste fucking gorgeous though. It's KFC. It's hard to fuck that up.
Okay, so this is outside an Indian restaurant where they've got a step ladder to go on top of two tables that's got a ladder on it so they could get to the top of the sign. So it's a ladder that goes on top of two tables that goes to another ladder There's 2 ladders technically to get on top of this shit.
I don't think I can. Words can't express this fucking one.
You sure?
I can't fucking think of anything.
Could you imagine like a health and safety officer seeing that?
If I was a health and safety officer and I saw this, I'd just be like, I'm not dealing with this shit today, and just walk the other way. It's like, if he wants to break his own neck that badly, fucking let him.
It reminds me of a story my dad was telling me where he was working and he climbed up a ladder, and then the ladder came backwards off the building and he landed in a bush. So he put the ladder back, climbed up it again, and then landed in the same fucking bush. I was like, what did you expect to happen? It's like, yeah, but the second time I hurt myself. You should have learned the first time!
I think stuff like that runs in the family, Jordan.
Don't even go there. Like, I'm clumsy as fuck.
I know you are.
Once my bag got stuck between 2 seats on a bus. So I was holding onto the handle on top and I pulled it as hard as I could.
And
the handle came off. Handle came off and I punched myself in the mouth.
Oh, you twat.
I haven't had a swollen lip in ages, but like that was the last time and I punched myself like properly. It was quite bad. Right, so next picture is a ladder on a staircase with 2 people holding the ladder.
At least 2 people are holding it.
Yeah, but it's still on a...
Doesn't make it any safer.
It's on a fire escape, though. There's a fire escape ladder on top of a staircase with 2 people. So you're relying on the strength of 2 people while you're, I don't know, pebble dashing? What are you doing there? Oh no, he's using stainer on the wood. Right. So, at this point, you're literally just... You're making wood more brown. You're tanning wood. Giving wood a healthy layer of fake tan.
I mean, you know, just... I don't know.
No.
I just don't know. I
No.
just generally
Have you
don't
kind of given up with these now? Like, they're so stupid.
They're so stupid.
Are you feeling like you're getting more dumb by watching these guys?
Yes. Yes.
So, what we've got now is we've got 4 guys. One of them's over an edge. So you see there's a gap between the boat and the bay.
Oh, fuck.
And there's 3 guys standing on one side of the plank. And there's 1 guy on the other side doing the work.
Have you seen that fucking video where they were trying to get a car to shore from a boat? So they used 2 2x4s for the car to drive across?
I think it was Top Gear, wasn't it?
I have no idea what it was from. But they used 2 2x4s for the car's wheels to go on. And it looked so stingy as fuck.
Yeah. But, like, I love the fact that these guys, you know, these guys obviously don't volunteer for much. They've kind of got new blue clothes on. They've got new shiny helmets. And the guy who's doing all the work just looks like he's covered in bird shit.
See, again, this is a situation I wouldn't want to be in because I'd step off the plank and push the other 2 off.
Well, look, it's essentially me, you, and Connor on one side, and then Adam on the other trying to do all the work. Yeah, you can do it, mate.
Yeah, you can do it, mate. Just go out a bit further.
Yeah.
What's that lunch break? All right.
Did you hear anything? No.
No, Adam, when you get up, bring the 2x4 with you.
What was it? Help, I'm falling. That's the sound a seagull makes.
Yeah, that's the sound a seagull makes when it plans to shit on your car.
That's the sound a seagull makes when it's scared of heights.
Several bad puns later.
Okay, so I don't particularly understand this one.
What the fuck is that?
So it looks like a generator.
Next to a bucket of shit?
It looks like a bucket of earth, and I think they're using that as a cable to earth it, but it's meant to go into actual ground so the electric current can dissipate.
That wouldn't work, would it?
That and the other end of the rod is leaning up against a metal handrail.
No!
Like, you're walking along and it's like, I don't want to fall down this edge and like grab onto the handrail and...
You get fucking shot.
You can't let go of it because your hand's stuck to it.
Yeah, fucking freak the fuck out. Manage to get your hand off it and fall over the fucking rail.
Yeah. You're too busy trying to get your hand off it, you fall off the rail behind you.
So you're literally just hanging on for the simple fact your skin's like fucking stuck to the pole.
Well, no, because when you grab onto something, like if you're electrocuted.
If the electric current's too strong though, won't it start melting your skin?
Well, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it would.
I think it would start to smoulder.
Smaller.
Okay. Next picture. Okay, so this is a guy excavating this hole.
Please tell me that's not being held up by a bunch of
That
sticks.
is a rock they've excavated underneath and then held out with 2 sticks. Well, they've got
I want the sticks to snap.
I'm pretty sure this is why that other guy looks filthy, because he looks like he's wearing the same helmet. So this is Adam again.
Hi, Adam.
He's like, I don't want this rock to fall on me. It's fine. I've got a couple of sticks.
That is something Adam would do, though.
So yeah, we've essentially got 2 sticks and this chump underneath it all.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, next. Okay, so this is like a crane that they're trying to get underneath this electric wire, so he's trying to hold it up with a stick while standing on top of the back of this thing. So, I don't know if you can see it up there. He's just trying to lift it up slightly over the thing. It reminds me of, I went on a boat with my dad and his mate once, and we were going out underneath New Haven swing bridge in high tide. So my dad's standing on top of the cabin, trying to push the swing bridge up so the boat will go down, so we could get underneath the fucking swing bridge.
Why would your dad try and push the bridge? He's like half the size of us.
Because the other guy was shorter than him and really.
How are you shorter than your dad?
No, this was when I was a kid.
Your dad makes leprechauns look tall.
I know. Right, so next picture. This is baggage handling. I'm not sure where. This is the crate of all
So
your
that's why
suitcases.
my luggage is always smashed to shit.
Yeah, this is I brought you home a jar of honey, and it was smashed to shit because everyone decided.
And now it's all over my knickers.
Yeah, my knickers are filled with honey because someone wanted to play fucking Jenga with my shit.
That explains why there's chocolate in the boxes. I didn't get any chocolate.
God. Turns out these are all the immigrants that have tried to smuggle them in a child, and they're sending back the children.
Oh dear.
So yeah, Jenga with suitcases. Yeah. It sounds fun. Not gonna lie.
Fuck's sake.
I'd probably get fired though.
You think? You might get fired.
Do you reckon that's why there's no one there? They got fired. Everyone's just fuck off. My deal with that. Fuck it. It's a modern art installation. Whenever you fuck up something, you can always say it's modern art. That's what I love about everything. Okay, so this is a guy.
Oh my fucking god. Is that in Brighton? It looks like it's somewhere in Brighton.
It looks like it should be someone in Brighton.
I recognise that building for some reason.
He has 3 planks and a piece of wood, just a sturdy one end of it, and he's just painting the windows.
Look how fucking far that fool is, even if he lands on the fucking side.
Do you think that's what he's looking at?
It's just... He's like, I can make it.
Yeah.
This is where, if you take another picture, he's just being chased by his crazy ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care if I break my legs.
He's actually sleeping with a guy's wife, and he's just snuck out the window, because he's just got home. He's like, can I make it down to that next ledge without that guy, catching me?
Oh my fucking god.
That's what I love about the Darwin effect. The whole idea that stupid people are just going to wipe themselves out.
I fucking hope so.
Okay, so this is fixing an air conditioning unit. And this is obviously when you get your friends around, you have a few beers, and you're like, man, I really need to get the air conditioning fixed. And they're like, oh, I know a bit about it.
Oh, no, a bit about yeah. That's me and you, isn't it? We know a bit about shit like that. We'll help you.
Yeah, I've worked with wood, I've worked with metal. That's it. I can build myself a gate.
6 beers later, and a
6
single
beers
fence
later, I can
post.
build a rocket.
We've decided we've had enough, and we're going to the fucking Mars to colonise it. We haven't got any suits or anything, or any way to sustain life, but that's what we're doing.
A pack of carrots I can grow.
I've got a bag of carrots, holy water. Nah, Mars is full of that stuff.
Yeah, don't worry, they found water on Mars.
Exactly. All we got to do is wander around it until we find it. We can hold our breaths for pretty long as well, so...
I can't, I'm asthmatic. Right. I love. Do you know what I've just realised?
What?
There was a guy sitting inside looking at them, like, with his back to the window, just like, fucking idiots.
That'd be Connor.
Yeah. You can see him just looking over his shoulder at the fat guy who stood at the back. You've got the slightly skinny guy who's, like, not even wanting to look over the edge. And you've got the other guy, which is like...
Adam.
Oh, he's just like, crazy, right? You know, the one who's like... such a jock, you know.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey guys.
There's got to be better ways to do shit like that.
So you say that, but this is another way to fix an air conditioning unit without friends.
Is he sitting on it?
Yes.
How'd he get there? The windows are closed!
Actually, the one just behind him is open. So you've got...
So he climbed out that window onto the aircon unit. How strong does he think that is?
I don't know, but you see the brackets underneath it. They look like the ones they use for holding up shelves in a supermarket.
Yeah, they're not. They are not normally designed to hold people's fucking weight.
He just like...
Because, believe it or not, people aren't meant to stand on them.
He kind of reminds me of Mowgli from the Jungle Book. So he just changed his shorts.
This is just Mowgli in fucking real time.
It's when Mowgli goes back to civilization and decides that he's going to become a air conditioning mechanic.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, so next picture.
Oh my fucking god.
So this is similar to what you were saying earlier, but this
Plan
is
A,
fixing it.
get the car on planks. Plan B, we don't fucking know. We'll figure that out after Plan A.
Yeah, you see the guy in the back just like tinkering underneath it. And notice everyone else is like standing
That
kind of
stick
far away.
that guy's holding does not look stable, does it?
No, it kind of looks like it's like resting on the guy in the blue top's head.
It doesn't sound like a particularly good idea regardless, but...
No. Okay, so next. Right, this is, you know, you've just bought a new fridge and you kind of live in a slightly spiral staircase and you can't get your new fridge up. But don't worry, because you've got four brothers. You've got four brothers and a ladder. So, 4 brothers, a ladder and a fan. Your new fridge is as safe as houses.
Yeah, what a shame you live on the fucking 30th floor, eh? Well, better get some buckets.
It doesn't look great, does it?
It's just, for fuck's sake, why would you bother with all
I love the
this?
fact there's just this one guy who's managed to get the fridge like the whole way up.
Yeah, how are you going to get it in?
Don't ask me, I'm not in charge. So, right, this guy. Right, this doesn't look particularly bad, does it?
I can't even see what we're meant to be looking at.
Okay, so this guy is on a ladder on a handrail of this building.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see that.
There's like a red circle on the bottom just so you can
A red
see
circle, yeah?
Oh yeah, you're colourblind to red.
Oh, that's brilliant!
There's a grey circle just on the bottom of the ladder to help you see it.
Now, what's this grey circle against?
A slightly lighter grey, slightly beige building with black windows.
Just point at it on the screen. Ah, there he is.
This isn't the worst one for guys hanging on the side of buildings.
I don't know, it seems pretty bad.
There's a worse one. Okay, so next.
Oh my fucking god. Why?
So yeah.
Why?
He is on. Wait, shall I count the windows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking millions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking millions!
Wait, I'll start counting the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, like
Counting with Jordan.
10 floors is scary enough.
10!
10,
10 floors!
14, 16, 18, 20,
20! 20 floors!
21, 24. It looks like about 34, 35.
30! 30 floors!
I'd say, look, over 30 floors, at least.
Well, you know, the second you reach 10, that was enough to fucking kill him, so fuck it.
Well, like, technically, all it takes to kill you is you just to fall over backwards and land on your head.
Yeah, off a curb or something.
Yeah, this is...
But I mean, I make guaranteed death.
See, look, when I work with my dad as a roofer, the only reason I'm comfortable at, like, past a certain height is because I don't worry about falling. Because if I fall, what's the point of worrying? I'm going to be dead. You know? Like, working on a 4-storey house, that's fine. Because I know I'm going to be dead when I smash my head on the curb. Like, at that point, I don't have to worry.
Just land on your ass so you can bounce back up.
But I mean, like, what's the worst thing that can happen? I land on my face and I get fed through a straw for the rest of my life, or...
Oh no, you'll never be able to enjoy a fucking sub sandwich again.
No, but I can have melted ice cream.
Actually, we could probably just blend up the sandwich for you and make you drink it through a straw. I'll purposely give you a straw with a hole in it just to piss you off.
Alright. So next picture. And this is the one I was saying about earlier, which is like worse than the car propped up with sticks. It's a truck.
A tractor.
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 Propped up with the plough on the front and the...
That's gotta be... How fucking heavy do you reckon that is?
Pretty heavy, but like...
It's like, I'm no big fancy city lawyer.
Fair play, it was hot that day. we just used it for fucking shade.
I'm no big fancy city lawyer, but I worked with tractors. They're heavy sons of bitches. It's like, what made them think this is a good idea?
Like, I love the fact there's just this one guy who's a bit sceptical about the whole thing. That or it was...
Oh, just one guy?
Yeah, there's like 4 guys sitting underneath it and there's this one guy who's just like...
Yeah, I think I can handle the heat.
Yeah.
Good weather to get a tan.
He's wearing a jumper. Like, looks like he's in like some sort of winter jumper.
Oh my fucking god.
It's
like, bloody freezing!
He's suffering from the flu and everyone else is just like chilling underneath it. We are done. So I think we should wrap this one up.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, this has been chatting shit on the Art and Destruction channel. Everything in your room just tries to fucking kill me.
Hey, be grateful it wasn't the axe behind you.
I know. I just got attacked by clean. I hope it was clean washing.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
Right.
Just picked up a pair of boxes. I hope it was clean washing.
Oh dear.
So, yeah, you're having a channel up soon, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Shouting about Halo.
It's going to be based around games mainly. I plan on making a few rant videos because I've got a few not pleasant things to say about Halo 5 which I think people should hear.
Fair enough.
Just so people understand. Is anybody scared of spiders? You know, especially the head with the fucking multiple eyes everywhere. Now, imagine that head is put on a body. That body is given a giant glowy sword to stab you with, and they are running after you. Welcome to Halo. What the fuck is the point in a spider helmet? No one wants it! No one! You've just got this fucking spider coming after you with arms and legs, and no!
How many arms and legs?
2 arms, 2 legs, but it's got a giant glowing sword, or at worst, a fucking rocket launcher. No spider should be able to control a rocket launcher, Jordan. It's just the thing that shouldn't happen.
Spiders should be not allowed to use any form of gun.
It's like, every time I see that helmet, I just want to get a giant shower head and flush it down the nearest plug hole. It's just no. Just fucking no.
So yeah, we've got more like that coming up. We've also got Connell, which is Mr. Blue, and we have our collaborative channel, which is VG Roadtrip.
Yeah,
so,
I'm imagining you're going to put up names and pictures.
Yes.
Yes.
I do that.
You
right.
enjoyed it.
So it's been chatting shit. Bye 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 bye.